Connor Bedard and Patrick Kane have some insanely weird connections and similarities that'll make you be like,
no way.
These include hockey injuries when they were preteens, how they developed their great shots, the NHL draft, and more. Broken wrists. Patrick Kane broke his wrist when he was around 10 years old and had to have a cast put on it. His dad pushed him to keep playing hockey even with the cast on. Kane couldn't shoot with his forehand and had to learn how to shoot with his backhand. And that's how he developed his awesome backhander and scored a lot of goals. Here's Kane with the story.
I broke my wrist when I was like 10 years old. They put a cast on me. My dad's like, we're still gonna play with the cast. I couldn't shoot forehand with the cast on, so I really had to learn how to use my backhands. That's how I scored a lot of goals.
And here's a funny part of the story when Kane got his cast off, thinking he could go back to playing hockey right away.
Go back to the doctor, I get my cast off, all excited, thinking I can go back out, play hockey, and the doctor says, okay, we gotta let the wrist heal now with the cast off. We're gonna have to take about 2 or 3 weeks off. My dad said, give me the cast back, so. Put the cast on, and I would tape it up before every game for the next couple weeks, continue working on my backhands.
Connor Bedard also broke his wrist when he was around 12 at a tournament in Chicago. Bedard's wrist break was serious and took about 12 weeks to heal. And similar to Kane, Bedard spent extensive time rehabbing and working on his backhand, which made it stronger and improved his shot. Here's what Bedard's father said about Connor's shot after the injury and rehab.
His shot jumped another level that year.
World Junior Gold Medals. Patrick Kane won a gold medal in the 2006 World Junior Championship Tournament and led Team USA with 7 goals and 12 points, while Connor Bedard won 3 World Junior Gold medals with Canada, breaking several records and racking up a ton of points. First overall draft picks. The Chicago Blackhawks have had the first overall draft pick only 2 times in their history. Can you guess who they picked? Here's number 1.
This historic pick, first time ever the Chicago Blackhawks have had the first pick. We proudly select from the London Knights, the Ontario Hockey League, Patrick Kane.
And number 2.
And with the first overall selection in the 2023 NHL Draft, the Chicago Blackhawks are very proud to select from the Regina Pats, the Western Hockey League, Connor Bedard.
And if you notice, Kane and Bedard both shared their first hugs with their fathers. Chicago Cubs pitchers. Kane and Bedard both had the opportunity to toss the ceremonial first pitch at Cubs game.
I still think it would be a good idea.
But myself, I played a little t-ball when I was like 4 or 5 years old, but no, I'm not a great baseball player at all.
Height and weight. Patrick Kane is 5'10" and weighs in around 180, 185, and ditto with Connor Bedard. Another similarity is Kane wore jersey number 88 and Bedard wears 98. Not too crazy, but 10 more.
You're on 10 on your guitar. Where can you go from there?
Huge goals. Patrick Kane and Connor Bedard have both scored some huge goals in their careers. Obviously, Kane has more with his experience, but they're very similar players in that they always want the puck in big moments and deliver. Here's a couple from each of them.
And the celebration is on in the Windy City.
Overtime winner sends Canada to the semis.
Patrick Kane, he's in, he scores! Bedard now, Main Street, he scores!
Cellys. And to go along with the huge goals come the big Cellys. We've seen Bedard resemble some of Kane's Cellys in the past. Here's a couple. Calder Trophy. Patrick Kane won the Calder Trophy in 2008 as NHL's Rookie of the Year, and Bedard seems to be following in Kane's footsteps and will likely win it in 2024. We'll see. Check out these similarities and points between Kane and Bedard in their rookie seasons. The face of the Blackhawks. Kane was clearly the face of the Blackhawks along with Jonathan Toews in his time with Chicago. And Bedard taking the torch will no doubt be the face of the Hawks in the years to come. Check out these other Beer League Hockey Guy vids and please like and subscribe so you don't miss out on more creative and fun hockey content. Stay junky, my friends.